What's going on, guys? To Intuitive 717, I'm back with the Saucy Bossy Beaver, and I'm going to dive right into the masculine's energy. Before I draw any cards, I'm just going to shuffle the deck a bit, but the overall energy I was picking up on is like a feeling of deep regret, okay? And like I do feel someone's masculine feeling very angry, okay? Anger could be something that many of them are trying to manage right now. I'm getting the word hostile or like hostility. If they are dealing with people on the outside, I'm feeling like others are observing them as like a short circuit or a short fuse, a short temper. I do feel a lot of boredom for the masculines as well. It's like they don't have clarity. I do have a feeling that the divine masculine and the divine feminine, like whoever's watching, whoever's tuned in, you guys are not in communication, and I feel like it's really starting to affect your divine masculine, okay? And people are starting to notice, okay? But I do get this sense of deep regret, like they messed up and it's like you made your bed, now lay in it, that kind of feeling, okay? It's really, really frustrating that maybe you guys aren't in communication and they're just not feeling as high vibrational as they normally do when you guys are in communication, all right? So let's get your masculine's current energy here and find out what they're dealing with. What's going on with the divine masculines? What is this heavy energy about? So we have offer in Venus. They could be feeling like they want to make this deep offer of love. I feel like they go back and forth between wanting to reach out, but then feeling like they can't, because I'm hearing after everything, I just can't. Like they can't reach out. They probably know you're maybe not going to respond, or I feel like if you do respond, it's going to be in a way that shuts things down right from the beginning. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Let's see what fell back here. Okay, you could be... Okay, so this could be a pair here. This could be a pair of an air sign and an earth sign, okay? So take it how it resonates. It could be you, divine feminine, that's the earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or it could be your masculine, or vice versa. Your divine masculine could be the air sign, or you could, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But we do have trust in divine time, so there's something here that they may be having to wait out. It could be so that the feminines cool down just a little, or I feel like maybe even just do some healing on their own for now without the masculines coming forward, even though the masculines really want to. What's frustrating them is that they know it's not the right time, and they may also be like avoiding reaching out because they know that they've already maybe hurt you in some way. I'm hearing the words betrayed or left you hanging, or like maybe you guys were supposed to meet and they never ended up coming through, or like I'm hearing stood up, like, you know, when someone gets stood up on a date, or they just never called or to confirm or text, or you had plans and they never followed up, and then what that turned into was ghosting. Like you guys, neither of you communicated after that, and it's been this like prolonged kind of separation. That's what I'm getting. Like it's a very frustrating feeling of like you left things hanging and now it's maybe a little too late, okay? What's your masculine's best course of action right now? They have to wait on divine timing in order to make this offer. Okay, yeah, they have to wait for the cycle to complete itself, okay? Because right now they are feeling very closed off, guarded, and resistant. That's that kind of cranky energy there, I think, that I'm pulling up on. Like someone who maybe smokes a lot, like I don't know if your divine masculine smokes, but they could be like really chiefing on a cigarette like right down till the end because they're so agitated or frustrated, okay? I feel like too this could be a masculine who just hates that this connection is affecting them in the way that it is. Like they might be at work, like smoking, they can't focus. They hate that they want to check their phone a bunch of times to see what it is you're up to. If you guys are off social media, I'm telling you, like it's even more frustrating. If you're not on social media and they have old pictures of you saved, I feel like that's what they're looking at. They could be reading old conversations in their text messages or WhatsApp or email, going back and seeing if they missed something, and it's making them feel even shittier. So they should be like in a place of trying to self-care, allowing the cycle to complete. I feel like the butterfly over the mouth is just allowing the change to occur. This also could be bringing up a lot for your masculines in terms of, yes, they may be shutting down emotionally, but in moments of, I'm hearing chiefing this cigarette on their work break, sunglasses on, maybe just kind of looking up at the sky. There is some kind of thought process going on, perspective. They could be bouncing back and forth between, you know, I feel definitely, you know, a pull to this divine feminine, but like they messed up. They don't think you're going to see them in the same way. That's what it is. They're scared that you're not going to see them in the same way. Ooh, I want to see what card fell there. Okay, so we have growth and we have summer. That's why you guys are getting divine timing, okay? I feel like the universe is urging them at this time to maybe hold off and just wait. Just wait for things to close off here. Because I feel like if it is an earth sign divine feminine, you guys just could be taking care of yourselves right now, okay? Because I'm sensing that this reading might be that the air sign is the divine masculine here, and they are just all up in their thoughts over wanting to reach out, wanting to make an offer, but I feel like divine timing is stopping them. There's some kind of growth that they have to go through during the summer here, and I feel like many of them are going to be really focused on work. A lot of them could be focused on pushing this energy out by like doing things like self-care. Like I do feel like a lot of them are going to want to start feeling inspired to work out, take better care of their body, maybe their health. I really do see a big focus on trying to push the energy out through, I don't know why I'm getting sweating, if that makes sense to any of you. Like I do see some of you might have divine masculines that work in like maybe construction, or I'm seeing like a welding mask. I don't know if that could be significant to someone. But I do see them working very hard and sweating in order to push this energy out, because what's happening is the frustration that they're feeling is making them get into bad habits, like maybe smoking more, they're not as active. Again, I keep seeing someone pulling their phone out. It's like they may get home from work and it's like they should just hit the showers and take care of themselves, eat a meal, clean up their apartment, but they can't. They pull out their phone, they sit there and they try to see what it is you're up to. And I feel like your masculines are trying to wrap their head around like why it is they feel this way, why it is they feel like when you're not around, it turns them into a different person. Like I'm hearing the words like someone on edge. Okay, so they could be really craving this new offer, but it's going to take some kind of growth over the summer for the masculines, maybe some putting some things into perspective, and I feel like grounding themselves a little bit more to be sure, like being more sure of themselves is what I'm hearing for the masculines. Okay, yeah, someone is definitely in their thoughts. Okay, that's why I was saying I feel like the air sign is the divine masculine here, because they could be isolating, and when you're isolating, of course you're going to get cranky when people come around. Like I'm hearing like if your divine masculine does have a karmic partner, if they're feeling like bubbly and wanting to like go out and enjoy the weather and do nice things, your masculines are just like, can you shut the blinds? Like, I don't know why I'm getting that with this card here, but it's like, can you shut the blinds? Like they just want to be alone. It's like they're either at work or they're at home, and when they're at home, I feel like it's like blind shut. They want to like smoke cigarettes, maybe drink, maybe watch like the hockey game, basketball, like whatever on TV, and like that's it. You know, but what I feel like is happening, maybe even with this growth too, the growth is pushing them to like get out of that routine and get out of that slumber, okay? Because I don't know if many of you may notice or if you have noticed, but a lot of your masculines look scruffy, and I don't know why I'm getting that word to use particularly with this reading, but I'm getting scruffy, like, you know, like the beard, they haven't shaved, just not like taking good care of themselves, because they could be hating the fact that they're feeling so emotional about this journey. They don't want to feel this way, and so they may be blocking it out, and again applying a lot more logic. Okay, we have comfort zone, south node, and clinging. Let me clarify comfort zone and see if that's the divine masculine or feminine energy that I'm drawn to, because I'm feeling, the reason I'm saying that is because like when I look at this card and then I get comfort zone, south node, and clinging, I think of the divine feminine in this card. And the reason I say that is because I feel a stubborn energy off this card. Like you guys might be clinging to your comfort place of like inner peace, right? It's like maybe you've escaped this cycle. Maybe on your end, divine feminine, you've completed this cycle, which is giving space to this divine masculine. But because I do feel somebody who, again, maybe left things hanging, no one communicated after that. Not even you, divine feminine. You didn't go reaching out after that. You knew what was happening, I'm hearing, okay? It maybe did upset you, but I feel like many of you, like, you sensed it. You sensed that it wasn't going to go down, okay? But trust divine timing. There was a reason that wasn't supposed to go down. I feel like many of your masculines are still working on, like, clearing a lot of habits that they don't really want to engage in and then engage with you, right? Like, a lot of your masculines, like, they don't want to be a smoker. Like, you might be a divine feminine who is very... just very, very feminine, okay? They don't want to come around you with like a smoky breath and like looking like all scruffy and like they haven't shaved, but they don't know how to get themselves out of that cycle without being sure of how you feel and where it is you're at. But that's, I'm feeling like the universe is like, that's not how it works. You kind of have to push yourself and take the risk, risk the rejection, risk like hearing what the response will be from the divine feminine. And that's what I feel like has a lot of them in their feels or in their thoughts over this offer here that they're wanting to make. Okay, so I know I said I was going to clarify that card, but I guess it was meant to be the divine feminine. But let's go ahead and get one anyway to clarify the energy here for both of you. Like, I feel like outcome cards, right? What's the outcome for the divine masculines? Yeah, I told you guys, they got to get out of this disharmony, triggered conflict state and just go with it is what I'm hearing, okay? Because we have autumn and harvest, which we know if there's growth over the summer, then they're definitely going to be reaping some rewards. But I definitely get someone here who is highly agitated. It could be like with just the people around them, okay? Your energy too, like, and that's something else they're noticing is that, like, when you guys aren't good, like when you guys aren't on good terms, it affects them. Okay, I'm going to wrap up the message, guys, and I'm going to get the best course of action for your divine masculine here, because I see them getting impatient with this divine timing, having to wait things out and stay busy. So how do you stay busy, divine masculine? What do you need to be focused on? Yeah, I was saying too, like, I do feel like a lot of them are hard at work, and that's why I was getting sweating, okay? But a good way to combat this energy of feeling like you're waiting around for a shift in the divine feminine's energy, or like even divine masculines, like a lot of you are wanting to get out of those habits that are keeping your energy very, very stagnant, okay? Because the alcohol, if you are getting caught up with like going out a lot, spending a lot of time in like places where there's just an outpour of energy, then yeah, it's going to drain you over time, especially if a lot of you are working really hard as well, and then you're playing hard also. It could be where a lot of that anxiety and like moodiness I'm hearing is coming from. So stay hard at work, and not only focus on your work, but when you do have time on the weekends, when you're not at your job, take care of your health, okay? Because we do have the Knight of Pentacles here coming through, which is you will gain stability, but I feel like what's missing here is work. And then when it comes to play, that play time should be focused on building back your strength, your health, drinking more water, making sure that you're starting off your day by exercising. I'm hearing like podcasts with the divine masculines. Like I got a vision here of a divine masculine either running or walking, or there's something where you're traveling at a distance. It could be cycling as well. And just listening to podcasts that you agree with, or it helps to elevate your mood or uplift your mood. Because I do see too, like a lot of masculines have been just kind of aimlessly scrolling through. It could be like YouTube feeds and shorts, and it's like very information and bits and pieces and fast paced. And I feel like it's really helpful for the masculines right now to focus in on something like, if you are going to listen to any kind of like entertainment or podcast, to try to make it intentional and meaningful for yourself. But it's okay, divine masculines, you might be really angry and agitated right now, but the Knight of Pentacles is definitely a sign that grounding is coming. You'll have your money right, so at least that way you won't be frustrated in that area. And I do feel like, with the card of divine timing here coming out, just allow things to unfold, because like on this journey, guys, like the masculines are affected by separation just as much, and when there is separation, they want to know when you guys are going to communicate again, just as much as the divine feminine does, just as much as we may wait, and like sometimes we'll watch tarot readings to try to get insights. The masculines, they don't do that necessarily, but I feel like it's on their mind to the point where they're either doing one or the other, you know, smoking about it, drinking about it, just kind of waiting it out, or realizing that okay, maybe this is a sign of me, you know, this whole missing her thing is me needing to get off my ass and just get healthy with myself. That's where I feel like this masculine is at. All right. So I love you guys. Take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay. And a big thanks for you guys for being so loving and supportive of me and the saucy bossy beeves, even though she dipped on us. All right. I'll give her a big noogie for you guys. A gentle one, you know, and a little kiss after. All right. I love you guys. Bye.